¿Recomendarías tu trabajo a tu hija? ¿Y tu pareja qué opinan? ¿No es peligroso? ¿Y después qué harás? ¿No eres demasiado lista para este trabajo? ¿Te llevas el trabajo a casa? ¿Qué es lo peor que te ha pasado en el trabajo? ¿Cómo vuelves a tu cuerpo después de trabajar? ¿Cómo separas tu vida de tu trabajo?
En mi país, puta es lo peor que le puedes decir a una mujer. Recuerdo 2012, el año en que me hizo un selfie en bragas. Yo envié a una agencia de escorts £200 for an hour of service, 50% for the agency, 50% for me. Money for paying the rent and for thinking about how to get ahead. In 2012, I realized that I was alone in this thing of survival, and that coming across as a princess was, in fact, never a possibility. Letizia was my first escort name. When I started working for an agency, the madame chose the name for me, like the Spanish princess, she said. But my whole name, was a princess name, had a fair flavor, as if I was the only space in which I could impersonate a princess. The branding for my first job was one of a little town girl, naive. Before all this, I was too normal for being able to understand subversive complexities, precarity, fitting jobs. All my energies focused on getting ahead. This was my normality. We both seek a complicit gaze. We are both guilty in this raw energy versus raw energy. Social monster versus social monster, or so they say. No one can touch you, hurt you, when you move stealthily. That's why I'm a good whore. I need to make this image every time stronger. Knowing yourself vulnerable generates a bond, a moment of truth, an endorphins release. Now he can release his chains. That's why I'm a good whore. I need to make this image every time stronger. Gala was my second escort name. I named myself as such. When I ran out of strength for being a princess, so I killed my princess. Gala, a Max person muse. That's why I'm a good whore. I need to make this image every time stronger. Miss Fox Naive was my first dominatrix name. I took it from a DJ at the techno fetish party. Fair face, builder skin. That's why I'm a good whore. I need to make this image every time stronger. Laia is my low-cost name. High volume, low price. In order to survive, I have passed forever to the side of the anormals, of the crazy, of the misfits. The stigma for your life, they asked. The stigma, I responded. Being a victim is the best angle from which you can be a persecutor, the land of the misfits, a game of mirrors. Only we know when we survive, dirty with our opinions. However, in spite of everything, we do survive. With this thing of being anormal, not only society doesn't see us, we also don't see each other among ourselves. We are invisible among ourselves. If we don't see each other, how are we going to face such an emotional way? Because from the outside, this is what people do when they encounter a whore. Their eyes secretly chase the door's cracks. Their eyes focus on their long legs, up till the public hair. The public hair. Is it wet? They know her say, I'm not like her. I am an actual person. We are actual people in an actual world of work, contrary to those non-existent holds. In spite of everything, we know when we survive. That's why I'm a good whore. At my fourth name, I stopped crying and made this image every time stronger. Stronger, I said. Game of mirrors. Vulnerability versus alive. Rehearsing disappointment. Fantasy, I mean. What stays here and what leaves the room?